Once upon a time, in a cozy little town blanketed with snow, Christmas Eve arrived with its magic in the air. Twinkling lights adorned every house, and the faint aroma of gingerbread and cinnamon filled the streets. In the center of the town was Frosty Pond, a sparkling ice rink surrounded by evergreen trees decorated with ornaments and golden stars. It was the favorite gathering spot for all the children. That evening, a group of friends, Lila, Max, Sophie, and Ethan, gathered there, bundled up in warm scarves and woolen hats, their cheeks rosy from the cold. "Let's make tonight unforgettable," said Lila, lacing up her skates. As they stepped onto the ice, their laughter echoed across the pond. Max was the fastest skater and zoomed around like a whirlwind, while Sophie, the wobbly, giggled every time she nearly fell. Ethan showed off his spins, pretending to be a professional figure skater, and Lila led them all in a game of tag on ice. "Catch me if you can," she shouted, gliding gracefully across the pond. The children weren't alone. Around the rink, families sipped hot cocoa and hummed along to the Christmas carols playing softly in the background. Above them, the stars twinkled brightly, and the moon cast a silvery glow over the snowy landscape. Suddenly, Sophie exclaimed, "Look! What's that?" The friends turned to see a man in a bright red coat with a long white beard gliding toward them on a pair of shiny skates. It was Santa Claus. "Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas, children!" Santa greeted them warmly. "I was just passing by when I heard your laughter. Mind if I join in?" The kids gasped in excitement. "Of course, Santa," they chorused. Santa joined their game, spinning and skating like he'd been practicing for centuries. He taught them how to make perfect circles, and even led them in a conga line across the ice. The children's laughter grew louder, filling the air with joy. As the evening wore on, Santa gathered them in a circle. "You've brought so much cheer to this Christmas Eve," he said. "As a thank you, I have a little surprise." He waved his hand, and above the rink, a magical display of lights appeared, dancing ribbons of green, blue, and gold that painted the sky. The children stared in awe. "That's the Northern Lights," whispered Ethan, his eyes wide. Santa winked. "Keep the spirit of joy alive, my little friends. And remember, Christmas is about love, laughter, and sharing moments like these." With a final twirl, Santa skated away, disappearing into the snowy forest. The children skated until their legs grew tired, then sat by the fire sipping cocoa, marveling at the magical night. And so, that Christmas Eve became their favorite memory, a story they would tell for years to come, a night when the magic of the season came to life on Frosty Pond.